The formidable influence of consciousness is a concept that delves into the profound impact our inner mental and emotional states have on the world around us. This idea posits that consciousness is not merely a passive observer of reality, but an active participant in its creation and shaping. The roots of this understanding can be traced back to various ancient teachings, including the rich philosophies of ancient India and the enigmatic insights of Vedic secrets. At the core of this concept is the belief that our thoughts and emotions are more than just subjective experiences. They are the building blocks of our reality. Every thought we think, every intention we set, and every emotion we feel is said to ripple out into the world, influencing the collective consciousness. This suggests that our inner world of thoughts and feelings has a tangible impact on the outer world, contributing to the creation and alteration of our shared reality. The universe, according to this perspective, is viewed not as a collection of lifeless matter and energy, but as a living, breathing entity that responds to the deepest stirrings of our minds. This implies a profound interconnectedness between the individual and the cosmos, where the mental and emotional shifts within us can resonate on a much larger scale, affecting the very fabric of existence. In this worldview, the secrets of creation and the mysteries of existence are believed to lie in the realm of human consciousness. This expansive domain is where every thought, feeling, and intention is interconnected. The universe, in this sense, extends far beyond a mere physical expanse of space and time. It is an immense realm of limitless potential, shaped and transformed by the power of human thoughts and actions. The ancient wisdom of India and the teachings of the Vedic tradition have long acknowledged this interconnectedness. They propose that the mind is not just an observer in the grand scheme of life, but an active participant in the unfolding experience of creation. This understanding aligns with the idea that the universe operates on both a physical and a metaphysical level, with human consciousness playing a pivotal role in its evolution. Moreover, this concept of the formidable influence of consciousness suggests that the mysteries of the universe are not to be unraveled solely through scientific inquiry and logic. Instead, they require a deep and profound understanding of the workings of the human mind and consciousness. This calls for an exploration into the deeper aspects of our being, where we can tap into the vast potential that lies within our consciousness. In essence, the formidable influence of consciousness reflects a holistic view of existence, where the inner workings of the human mind and heart are intricately linked to the outer workings of the universe. Drawing upon ancient philosophies and spiritual traditions, this concept invites us to consider the powerful role our consciousness plays in shaping not just our personal experiences, but the very nature of reality itself. The concept of the universe as a living entity is an intriguing and profound perspective that views the cosmos not as a mere mechanical or lifeless expanse, but as a dynamic, conscious, and living organism. This viewpoint transcends the traditional scientific understanding of the universe and delves into a more mystical and philosophical interpretation, often found in ancient wisdom and teachings, notably those from ancient India and the depths of Vedic secrets. In this perspective, the universe is seen as imbued with consciousness, with every part of it, from the smallest subatomic particles to the vast galaxies, interconnected and responsive. This idea aligns with the ancient philosophical concept of animism, which perceives all elements of nature as being alive and endowed with a spirit or life force. In the context of Indian philosophy and Vedic teachings, this is akin to the belief in a universal consciousness, or Brahman, which permeates and animates the entire cosmos. The idea of the universe as a living entity suggests that it is capable of growth, change, and evolution, much like a living organism. It is not static, but in a constant state of flux, responsive to the myriad forces and energies that flow through it. This view posits that the universe has a kind of intelligence or awareness, responding in subtle ways to the collective consciousness of all beings within it. Moreover, this perspective brings a sense of sacredness and reverence to our understanding of the cosmos. If the universe is alive, then our relationship with it becomes more intimate and meaningful. We are not separate from it, but are part of this vast, living entity, This understanding can lead to a deeper appreciation of our place in the universe and a greater sense of responsibility towards the well-being of all its parts. In the realms of spirituality and metaphysics, viewing the universe as a living entity also opens up possibilities for a more profound connection with it. Practices such as meditation, prayer, and various forms of spiritual contemplation are seen as means to communicate with and understand this living cosmos. It's believed that through these practices, individuals can attune themselves to the rhythms and energies of the universe, gaining insights and wisdom that are not accessible through purely rational or scientific means. This idea also impacts our understanding of consciousness. If the universe itself is conscious, then consciousness might not be a mere byproduct of the human brain, but a fundamental attribute of the cosmos. This leads to a more holistic view of consciousness, seeing it as a pervasive and universal quality. In essence, the concept of the universe as a living entity invites us to rethink our relationship with the cosmos. It encourages a shift from seeing the universe as an inert space filled with objects to perceiving it as a dynamic, interconnected, and conscious whole. Drawing from the ancient wisdom of India and the profound insights of the Vedic era, this perspective can inspire a deeper sense of unity with the world around us and a more compassionate and harmonious way of living within it. Ancient philosophies on the mental nature of the universe delve into the profound idea that the cosmos is fundamentally a mental construct, a concept deeply rooted in various spiritual and esoteric traditions, including the ancient wisdom of India and the esoteric teachings of the Vedic era. This perspective posits that the universe is not merely a physical entity made of matter and energy, but is also, and perhaps primarily, a manifestation of the vast, universal mind or consciousness. In these ancient philosophies, the universe is often viewed as a product of the divine mind. This concept is central to many spiritual traditions, where the cosmos is seen as a creation of a higher intelligence or consciousness. This universal mind is considered the source of all creation, encompassing everything within its fold. In this view, every aspect of the universe, from the smallest particle to the grandest galaxy, is a manifestation of this cosmic consciousness. The ancient Indian tradition, particularly in the Vedas and Upanishads, echoes this idea through the concept of Brahman. Brahman is the ultimate reality, the unchanging, infinite, immanent, and transcendent reality, which is the divine ground of all matter, energy, time, space, being, and everything beyond in this universe. In this tradition, the physical universe we perceive through our senses is merely a manifestation of Brahman, and our individual consciousnesses are but small parts of this universal consciousness. This perspective also suggests that our individual minds are interconnected with this universal mind, implying that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions can influence the varied fabric of reality. This interconnectedness means that the separation between the individual and the universe is more illusory than real. In this way, these ancient philosophies often emphasize the power of human thought and intention in shaping our experiences and reality. Another aspect of this philosophy is the idea of the universe as a mental simulation or dream. Similar concepts are found in various ancient traditions, where the physical world is considered a manifestation of a divine dream or illusion, known as Maya in Hindu philosophy. In this view, the reality we perceive is a construct of our collective consciousness, shaped by our beliefs, perceptions, and mental states. Furthermore, these ancient teachings often stress the importance of gaining a deeper understanding of the mind and consciousness to truly comprehend the nature of the universe. They advocate for practices like meditation, introspection, and philosophical inquiry as means to attain this understanding, enabling individuals to connect more profoundly with the universal mind. In summary, ancient philosophies on the mental nature of the universe present a view where the cosmos is seen as a manifestation of a universal mind or consciousness. This perspective, deeply embedded in the spiritual and esoteric teachings of ancient India and the Vedic traditions, invites a rethinking of our understanding of reality, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all things and the powerful role of the mind in shaping the universe. The power of imagination in reality creation is a concept that highlights the significant role our imaginative faculties play in shaping our experiences and the world around us. This idea, deeply intertwined with various philosophical and spiritual teachings, particularly those from ancient India and the Vedic traditions, suggests that imagination is not just a tool for artistic expression or daydreaming, but potent force in manifesting tangible changes in our reality. At its core, the concept posits that through the power of imagination, we can create mental images, scenarios, and visions that can ultimately influence the manifestation of our physical reality. This process goes beyond mere visualization. It involves emotionally and mentally inhabiting the imagined state, thereby aligning our energy and actions with the envisioned outcome. In many ancient philosophical traditions, including those of ancient India, the process of creating reality through imagination is closely linked to the understanding of the universe as a mental construct. According to these teachings, the material world is a reflection or manifestation of a deeper, underlying reality that is shaped by consciousness and thought. Imagination in this context is a way to interface with this deeper reality, allowing us to mold and shape it according to our will and intention. The power of imagination is also tied to the concept of co-creation, where humans are viewed as active participants in the creation of their reality, working in tandem with the universe or a higher power. This co-creative process involves using imagination to set intentions and visualize desired outcomes, thereby sending clear signals to the universe about our aspirations and desires. Furthermore, this concept underscores the idea that our external world reflects our internal state. If we imagine and believe in positive outcomes, we are more likely to take actions that lead to those outcomes. Conversely, if we imagine negative scenarios, we may unconsciously create self-fulfilling prophecies. The imaginative process, therefore, is not just about creating a mental picture, but also about cultivating the emotions and beliefs that support the realization of that picture. In practical terms, the power of imagination can be harnessed through various techniques like visualization, meditation, and affirmative thinking. These practices help in focusing the mind, clarifying intentions, and emotionally aligning with the desired outcomes. By regularly engaging in these practices, individuals can strengthen their imaginative faculties and enhance their ability to influence their reality. The teachings of great thinkers and spiritual leaders, such as Neville Goddard, have often emphasized the transformative potential of imagination. Goddard, for instance, taught that imagination is the very essence of creation, and that by mastering it, one can bring forth their deepest desires into the physical plane. In essence, the power of imagination in reality creation is a profound and empowering concept. Drawing from the ancient wisdom of India and the insights of the Vedic era, it invites us to recognize imagination as a vital tool in shaping our lives and the world around us. By harnessing this power, we open ourselves to endless possibilities and the potential to transform not only our personal experiences, but also the collective reality in which we live. Mental transmutation and shifting reality is a concept rooted in the idea that our mental state has the power to transform and alter our personal experiences and the world around us. This idea, deeply embedded in various spiritual and philosophical teachings, particularly those from ancient India and the esoteric principles of Vedic wisdom, suggests that by changing our mental framework, we can shift the nature of our reality. Mental transmutation refers to the process of changing one's mental state or thought patterns to bring about a desired change in their life or environment. It is based on the principle that our thoughts and beliefs are the blueprints of our reality. By altering these thoughts and beliefs, we can transmute our experiences and perceptions, essentially reshaping our reality. This concept is often discussed in the context of Hermetic philosophy, which holds that the universe is mental in nature and that the mind is the mechanism through which we interact with and influence this universe. The idea is that by mastering the art of mental transmutation, one can tap into the deeper workings of the universe, harnessing its inherent potential to create and modify reality. In the traditions of ancient India, similar concepts are found in teachings that emphasize the power of the mind and consciousness. These teachings often speak of the ability to transcend the physical and material constraints of the world through deep meditation and spiritual practices, thereby attaining a state where the mind can directly influence the external world. The process of mental transmutation involves several key steps. First, it requires an awareness and understanding of one's current thought patterns and belief systems. This self-awareness is crucial in identifying limiting beliefs or negative thought patterns that may be hindering one's ability to manifest desired changes. Once these patterns are identified, the next step is to consciously shift these thoughts and beliefs. This can be achieved through various practices such as affirmations, visualization, meditation, and mindfulness. These practices help in reprogramming the mind, instilling new, more empowering beliefs and thought patterns. Another important aspect of mental transmutation is emotional alignment. Our emotions are powerful drivers of our energy and play a significant role in the manifestation process. Aligning our emotions with our desired mental state amplifies the effectiveness of mental transmutation. It involves cultivating emotions that resonate with our intentions, such as joy, gratitude, and love, rather than fear, doubt, or negativity. The philosophy of mental transmutation also implies a responsibility to use this power wisely and with positive intent. Since our thoughts can influence reality, it's important to cultivate a mindset that is not only beneficial for the individual, but also for the greater good. In essence, mental transmutation and shifting reality is a transformative concept that empowers individuals to actively shape their experiences and the world around them. Drawing from ancient wisdom, particularly from the profound teachings of ancient India and Vedic secrets, this concept encourages a deeper exploration of the mind's potential and a mindful approach to creating our reality. It is a reminder of the powerful connection between our inner mental state and the external world, and the role we play as co-creators of our experience.